Hey, what's up, guys? It's Mr. Creatine, and so I have a TikTok account now that'll be linked down in the bio, and so will the Discord if you guys want to join that. Basically, just leave me ideas for story times or video games to play in the comments below. Just gives me some ideas on what you guys want to see, and if you guys like the video, drop a like, comment, subscribe, and anyway, let's get into today's story time. So for today's story time, I'm gonna be talking about the time that the cops basically saw me naked. And so to give a little context, this was back in my 10th grade year. I had just got done with track practice because I'm a little fucking track star. And normally after I got done with track practice my 10th grade year, I would do either one of two things. I would eat a lot of food. I would pass out. And today, or well, not today, well, that day I chose the latter option of passing the fuck out. And so, basically, if you've never taken like an after school nap or after sport nap, you kind of wake up looking and feeling like this absolute shit and just really fucked up. Like, you do not feel good. The nap itself probably felt amazing, but you will not feel good after the nap. You'll have like a migraine, you'll be missing one of your socks, you'll be all sweaty. It's just all around not a good feeling. But so I took one of these naps for a few hours, and I had gotten done with practice around like 4 or 5 in the afternoon. It didn't really take us that long to practice, for the hurdlers at least. And so I probably fell asleep around like 5, well, no, not 5, like 5:30 or 6 o'clock. And I was asleep till like probably 7:38, in which I woke up and proceeded to get some food, eat my dinner, just chill, watch YouTube for a bit. And so this is going to be important for later. There's two things that are going to be important for later. So my room is decorated with like just a bunch of fucking traffic signs. There has to be like 5 or 6 in here. Not all of them are hung up, but I have a lot of them hung up on like the ceiling and walls. And then the other thing that's going to be important for later is my little brother had like one of his friends like ran away from home, and he had a runaway at the house who he was going to let stay over. And I just try not to get involved with any of that drama or whatever the hell, because he brings runaways home all the fucking time. And so I eat my food, pop a melatonin, getting ready to go to bed. Apparently his friend was gonna stay at the house for the night, but I don't know how much my mom liked that, and she didn't really like that based on what she does later. But I pop a melatonin. I eventually am able to fall back asleep, which is very surprising given the fact that normally when I nap I can't fall back asleep after. But so I'm sleeping, and one thing about me is sometimes I do prefer to sleep naked. It is just more comfortable that way. You guys can clown on me in the comments all you want. It is all around just more comfortable. But eventually, I wake up, and the way that I wake up is not a way that I think anybody would want to wake up. I wake up zero coverage from the blanket. Keep in mind, still butt-ass naked. There was a flashlight in my face, and there was a police officer just staring down at me that looked something like this. And in this moment, I'm so fucking confused. One, there's a cop flashing a light in my face, looking at me, and I have no idea why. Two, I'm completely just naked, and just my privacy is completely just out the window at this point in time. I might as well have looked something like fucking Patrick from the one SpongeBob movie. And honestly, at this point, I should have just taken the turn and called Lawyer Jayoma. But anyway, basically, what led to the cops like coming into my room and flashing a flashlight at me was my mom called the cops to like come get this person to go home. And she told them what room that the person was in, and you could see the room, like the way that the cops had to go down. I have like a hallway in my little trailer, and the way the cops had to go down was the room was all the way at the end of the hallway, door wide open, person sitting right there in my brother's bed. My room, on the left, covered by a curtain because my dad destroyed my door when I was younger. My mom told them exactly what room the person was in, and they proceeded to walk down the hall, look, and then turn left into my room and went and investigated my nude body. But anyway, I was worried really fucking badly about the fact that I had all those street signs in my room, and like I talked to my mom about that after like I was awake at this point. I could not go back to bed. I just slipped underwear and shorts on. I went out and I talked to my mom after the cops left. I was like, did they like say anything about all the street signs I have hung up in my room? And she was like, they said basically that it's a problem, but they couldn't really do anything because it's not what they were here for, so they're just gonna let it go, which I was really happy about because I like my traffic signs and the stories that have come from me taking them. And I'm probably gonna drop a road sign stealing story here soon. So anyway, if you guys liked the video, like I said, drop a comment, like it, subscribe, and just give me more ideas down in the comments below. And I'll see you guys in the next video.